I want you to read this beautiful, it's not half a page, part of the book, near the back. It sums up so much, and it's just written beautifully, and I would like to go out with the listeners hearing you in your words in this beautiful book that you've written, Lenerd Louw's Jump, a memoir. So from With No Plans. Yeah, I want to give you the torch.
Oh, great. I will. With no plans, no goals, no destination, no map, I had set off on my journey, only a backpack and an open heart. I was aware that my goalless approach went against everything in popular belief. So many motivational speakers, coaches, teachers, and gurus expound on the virtues of setting your goals and believing in yourself, to go, 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 get what you want. But I was more interested in surrender rather than control. I wanted to fully see what existence had to offer, what else I had committed to do before coming to this life and this place. That required less goal setting and more deep listening. Listening is difficult. It's far easier to set goals and to talk. But once all the fearful internal chatter had died down, I was finally able to listen. I found the place of surrender. And then the magic happened. I began to live in the flow, following the energy, seeing where it led me. I began discovering the world anew, seeing it through unfiltered eyes. With every step I took, I began to discover me, because every step required a direction. That direction was born out of living the moment and listening carefully. Listening to the voice, listening to my heart, listening to my soul, listening to existence. The whispers were there. They had always been. As I stood and looked out over the wild, barren landscape, over the sand dunes and rocks, at the sun setting in the distance over the Atlantic, the following familiar words came back to me. Up to here, you had free will, some control of your life. You were living life. But from here on, it will be different. Life will be living you.
Absolutely beautifully written. And it's very difficult to follow on from there. So what I'd like to say with the last minute or so is to thank you. I'm very grateful that you found the time and this, we had the synchronicity and the synergy to have you on as my first guest. And what a perfect word to describe the energy surrounding what I'm trying to create with Bareback Stories. I've literally jumped into my first podcast today with you, who's just launched your book, Jump, a memoir, Lenerd Louw.